Hi, welcome back. We are going to be looking at Reiki Level 1. Let me share my screen for that. Reiki Level 1 is the first level, the basic level for Reiki. When you learn Reiki Level 1, when you get attuned for Reiki Level 1 by your Reiki Master or Reiki Grandmaster, it's basically increases your abilities to utilize the energy that is already available for you for healing. Like I said in earlier videos, this is universal energy. Energy is available to everyone. Energy is in everything, and anybody can become a healer. Anybody can use the universal energy to send healings. Healings are nothing but prayers and blessings. So that's also energy, and that can be used as well for healing. But when we are utilizing Reiki, we need an attunement from a practitioner or from a master or a grandmaster in the field who helps us become attuned to the specific Reiki energies which get enhanced with the attunement, or Shaktipath in Hindi. So like this slide also in front of you is telling you that Reiki does not create new abilities in a practitioner. Instead, it reveals abilities that they already had. It helps the practitioner make the connection. So it's like there is a lamp in the room, but the bulb is not going to light unless you actually plug it in. So that connection has to be made with electricity for the bulb to light up. That's exactly what Reiki attunement is going to do for you. It is a modality that benefits the practitioner as well as the recipient and can be used as an extremely effective tool for personal growth as well as healing on all levels. So a lot of people have asked me before they join the workshop, can it heal my financial issues? Can it heal my relationship? Can it heal my stomach issues, digestive issues? Can it heal my this? Can it heal my anxiety? And so on and so forth. Yes, it can heal anything. It is energy, and you just need to intend, or you need to put intention into the healing that you are basically sending. The level 1 focuses on the health of the practitioner, so it is about self-healing primarily. After the level 1, individuals can perform Reiki sessions on themselves as well as others who are physically present in front of them, because it is not teaching you how to heal from a distance. So you can't send healings over a distance, but if the patient or the client is right in front of you, then yes, hands-on healing you can do on yourself as well as on your clients. Sorry about that. After this level, of course, you can do Reiki sessions on yourselves and anyone else who is physically present with you. It can take 3 to 4 weeks to adjust the initial attunements. So give yourself that time. Don't be harsh on yourself during that time. Individuals may find shifts occur in their dreams. Lots of people have reported that. Energy levels, or experience minor detoxification symptoms. When we say minor detoxification symptoms, when you get attuned, and when you do start doing the self-healing for yourself, or when you do get someone else to send you healings or make healing available to you, there will be some kind of detox that will happen. Of course, healing is all about removing negativity and infusing it with the healing light. Removing negativity is not a simple task. When you are trying to remove someone's negativity by sending healing energies, you are basically asking them to stop getting accustomed to a negativity that they are now accustomed to. In a previous video, we discussed how we get attached to negativity, how we get attached to some of these negative emotions or possessive attachments. So when we are feeling that shift, when that negativity is tending to get removed, it will stir up things within yourself. It may make you more anxious. If somebody is taking healing, say for their blood pressure, or even if they're not taking healings for their blood pressure, but they're doing a full overall healing, they may find the blood pressure getting, higher than usual, because in order for it to heal, it might stir it up a little, it might cause a little chaos. In case you're taking healings or wanting to heal your anxiety, you might find yourself getting more impatient. You might find yourself getting more anxious. You might find yourself getting more angry when you start doing self-healing, because all these negative emotions need to come to the surface to be cleared. So there are a lot of things that can happen to you once you start doing the healing. But you have to understand that you can't or should not run away from doing that healing at that point. I know someone has just started doing self healings for themselves. It's probably been a week and they're facing a lot of digestive issues. The key is to continue doing the healing. You can't say, oh, healing has caused me to have these digestive issues. Healing hasn't caused you to have these digestive issues technically. These digestive issues were always prevalent in you. Healing, I know personally, every time I went for learning a modality, I used to have a stomach upset. But that was more because of the positive energies that I was going to get. It was the not necessarily the anxiety of getting or learning a modality, but when your mind, body, and spirit is getting you accustomed to that idea of being able to get new energies into the system. In a lot of in scientific world, it is known as a healing crisis, where they say that when you start doing healings for yourself, the symptoms start to become severe. And a lot of people actually at that time decide they don't want to do it because it makes them uncomfortable. But when something makes you uncomfortable is when you should actually do it even more. Okay? Why? Because we can't always live in our comfort zone. We have to get out of our comfort zone for growth. And when something is making you uncomfortable, there is discomfort, then healing is working for you. And that discomfort is actually good for you, because now is the time for that discomfort to come out of your system completely in its entirety and be released. It's good. The practitioner will feel the shift, the recipient will feel the shift. Anytime you are performing a Reiki session on someone, you are also doing a Reiki session on yourself. It works in the same manner. It is recommended, especially in the first month after an attunement, the Reiki practitioner performs Reiki sessions on themselves and others daily. It's like when you're learning something new. When you learn to drive, you're not a pro. You are scared in the beginning, so you might take shorter rounds. You might take, let me go drive with someone sitting next to me for 1 kilometer and then see how it goes. And slowly, steadily, you start to get past those obstacles. You get past that negative belief pattern which says, I can't drive alone. You start getting past that negative belief pattern which says that it's raining, I can't drive, or it's nighttime, I can't drive. You just become a pro when you keep doing it, when you keep practicing it. The more sessions you will do, the more healings on yourself and others you will do, is going to make you a better healer. Okay? Because firstly, you will remove all of your negativity. Only then will you be able to do justice to someone else's healing as well. First, do justice to yourself. Me first. Okay? It is in a Reiki session, the energy drawn in by the recipient is done so through the practitioner's hands. The energy will go where it is needed. So Reiki is intelligent energy. It travels, or energy always flows where it is needed, in order that the recipient's body and mind determines. So the recipient will determine where he wants it. Reiki is available to everyone at any time. The Reiki attunement aligns the mind, body, and spirit in a way that increases the flow of this energy significantly. Measurements of the energy emitted from an attuned practitioner's hands versus a non-attuned practitioner illustrates the importance of attunements. If you know a healer, you know that they keep learning new healings. They keep getting attuned for new healings. And that's how they become more powerful. Now, it's not that they become powerful healers, but because they become a pro at doing it because of the constant practice that they put into this practice, constant trial and error, plus a lot of attunements, a lot of transfer of energy from grandmasters and masters to the practitioner or to the healer, allows the flow of energy into their body, which they are able to send to someone else. And that is what makes the whole difference. Attunement helps you to become a clear connection with the energy, and continued Reiki sessions ensure your reception remains strong. Very important. An attunement is an alignment that is going to be with you for the rest of your life. So don't think like I was attuned 12 years ago. Can I still do Reiki? Yes, you can. You are attuned for life. If it wasn't Reiki, if it was any other healing modality that you learned, but you got attunement, whenever you may have received an attunement for a healing, you are always going to be attuned for that healing. But it is your practice that is going to make you better and better at doing that. Let's talk about attunements or Shaktipath. Attunement process generally takes 20 to 30 minutes. As the recipient, you just need to find a quiet place where you can relax. You may find playing music or lighting a candle, lighting an incense stick or something will be helpful. Meditating during this time is helpful. I will perform the attunements from a distance, of course. You do not need to go anywhere for the attunements. In-person attunements are, of course, done in silence when the students' eyes are closed. But because this is going to be a distance, it's not going to be about what you are doing at the time that I send the attunements. But when I send the attunements, I will ask you to receive them. So you will put yourself in a place where you're comfortable and not going to be disturbed for 20 to 30 minutes, and then receive that attunement from me. Okay. During the scheduled time, you may find you experience sensations or images. Now, whether at the scheduled time or when you are actually ready to receive that attunement and you sit down in that relaxed mode to receive the attunement, you may experience things. You may experience vibrations that coming to you. You may experience some sensations. You may have visions that can happen. You may find that you fall asleep. You may notice nothing at all. It's your experience and it's going to be as unique as you are. So don't worry about nothing happened to me. मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ. I didn't feel anything. I just went off to sleep. I'm not sure what happened. Don't worry. Attunement has still happened. Okay. Essentially, with each attunement, there is a release of inharmonious energy, which allows the recipient to return to a more natural frequency. After level 1, they're able to work with themselves. So self-healings can be done. Then with level 2, they can work with others, including the symbols, and with the master attunement, if you are going in for masters later, you can pass attunements on to others as well. The second level and the master level attunements help the student align with the symbols, and the shifts usually occur as the student familiarizes themselves with the symbols, not solely during the attunement ceremony. Just as with Reiki sessions, during your attunement, your body is choosing the amount of energy to draw in and what shifts it is ready to make. So it is you who will decide what experience you will get. It is you who will decide how much energy you want to take in during the attunements. The body then begins the work of shifting what is ready to release. There is one reason why your self-treatments are so important after the attunements, because your body has now made that decision of releasing what it no longer serves. Post-attunement, it may take a little time for your body to refine its ability to receive Reiki. It remains your choice on how much you're willing to receive and accept this new enhanced ability. Again, your choice. So just as a student, it's going to be your choice. Once you start becoming a practitioner and once you start healing others, it will remain the choice of the person who is getting healed to remain receptive to the healing energies. You may experience minor symptoms of physical cleansing and detoxification. Although some people call this a healing crisis, it is different because in this case, your body is choosing what to balance and to shift. Nothing outside of you is forcing change.